Alright guys, welcome back to more Let's Play Drakengard. So we're still in the expeditions, collecting weapons. We're going into the Imperial City, the Destroyed City, and this one is just incredibly stupid on how to get it. Like, the way to get this weapon is just ridiculous. Like, it's not even like that hard of a trial to do. It's so simple. So when you get into the level, you immediately start out, and what you want to do is immediately mount your dragon and then just fly all the way to the end of the level. So we're like in the middle of the map. We just need to get all the way to this edge, all the way over here. And then it will tell us, boom, a treasure box has appeared. You got to do that in like 2 minutes. And that took us like 30 seconds or something. It's so simple. Like, it's probably one of the easier weapons to get. And so it shows up in the middle of the map with all of these gigantic black ogres around it, which makes it a little bit harder to get. Especially if you didn't kill any enemies like I did. But there we go, we have collected it. So now that weapon is in our inventory. And this is us finishing up the last, or just a couple of guys. I don't know why I kept that little clip in, I guess. But there we go. We ended the level, leveled up a weapon, and we received Sorrowborn. I forgot to record when I had the stat screen go up. So this is going to be the Castle of the Goddess. Or no. It's the Sky Fortress. And inside the Sky Fortress. Now this one is a little bit more... you have to kill 150 enemies. Super simple. Nothing all that hard. You don't really get to see how many kills you get unless you look at your status screen. So we had 153 when it appeared, which isn't too bad. So we go on to the second floor. It's up in the top left room, and I think I just leave this clip running to us to collect it. It wasn't that hard of a weapon to get. I mean, 150 enemies, especially with like a more powered up weapon, especially since you have to do this level in 20 minutes. It's not that bad. So it's just behind this little pillar thing. And I'm trying to use the camera angle to show that it does pop up as a weapon. And so there we go. It's a weapon. We collect it. Then we're going to finish the level by killing off the rest of the targets, which I want to say there might be a total of 200 or something like that. So you have to kill like 75% of the people. Or no, there's 180, so there's only an extra 30 people who are still there. So we ended up getting Stormgiver with Search Touch as the magic attack. And no weapon level ups from that one. We didn't have enough kills for the Reaper. 14 attack though for that one. And it's a 4 combo hit, which isn't bad at all. Like the spears and the pole staffs definitely help. So the Blue Mountains Highlands, this one will probably take you the longest. You have to kill, at least my guide said, 1,250 enemies. I ended up getting it at 1,247. So it might be 1,245 enemies that you need to kill in order to get the weapon box to pop up. I was sitting here looking at it because it's like I'm at 1247, yet it says 1250. Did I do something wrong, or is my guide just wrong? And I'm pretty positive that it's just my guide being wrong that I'm using to collect the weapons. But yeah, 1245, 1250, and that will cause the treasure box to appear all the way over in that corner, which I believe like all of those enemies that I left there are like archers. And like, look at how little health I have, and we end up finishing the level like this. So And we still have a long way to go, and I get hit there, and it's just, ugh. I was able to dodge a couple of the arrows, but I mean, we stay on like that low of life for a while. I think we do end up getting a health increase somewhere. I think I kind of just ran around the map hoping for one. But we do end up getting a health increase to finish off the level. I don't know why I kept the long run into the chest to get to this, but I think I may have kept it in because I also ended up showing a health chest too. I don't really remember. I recorded this 10 days ago, and I've currently been recording other stuff. That way I can have other videos. I just need to record the post commentary for this. Yeah, so that took us 30 minutes to kill the 1,250 enemies. And we still have a lot of enemies left to kill too. Like there's probably 1,700 enemies in this level. Why do I keep this paused for so long? Maybe I don't do anything else. But whatever, it gives me time to talk before the next one. So I mean, I'm currently doing Crash Bandicoot and Horizon Zero Dawn. Crash Bandicoot has actually been pretty well received. A lot of people seem to have enjoyed the first video. And today is the 2nd of July, and I've uploaded the 3rd video. Horizon, I'm uploading the 31st video right now. So when this is done, because this is going to have still a couple of more videos left, I want to say it's going to be done by the 10th of July. Hopefully it will be done by the 10th of July. I actually have to count the things that I have still left. But we'll be having some very fun LPs coming. So there we go. We ended up having 100% health because we ended up getting a lot of health increase. 653 kills for Kayam, and then 943 for the dragon. So it's like 1,600 enemies in this one level. And we unlock Magai's Sorrow with the magic attack Siren Song, which is not too bad at all. I don't think I ever actually used it, but we got the Reaper's Scythe to level 4, which is pretty nice. It's really powerful. We got the Tyrant's Hammer to level 4. So those are 2 more weapons that we don't need. Oh, I do equip it because I replaced the Reaper Staff with it. And then Poison Tongue just sounded pretty cool, so I'm like, let's replace the Tyrant Hammer with it. What I ended up doing was I equipped basically one of every weapon type and just started going around that and trying to use it. So Winter Wastelands in the Hidden Mountains. This is the one that has the winding camera or winding canyon on the right side of the map. There are 10 ogres in there, and so I'm currently trying to get to the last one in this little clip here. But it's in this area, and there are 10 ogres. Just defeat the 10 ogres, and then you will end up unlocking the treasure chest, in which I don't remember what the weapon is, but it wasn't that hard of one. So there we go. Treasure box has appeared. We killed the 10 ogres. It's down there, and all the ogres are in this little winding canyon that has all the twists and turns and stuff. So it doesn't take that long. And you can just fly like right over there too and get most of them. So there you go, level 49 for Kayam. Dragon status doesn't really go up all that well because we didn't really kill much with the dragon. But we ended up receiving the Executioner's Song with Ifrit Sword as the magic attack. And it looks pretty cool. So Desert of the Moon with the Temple of the Desert. This one, you let 20 minutes pass. And then the and then the weapon will show up. So, I mean, this one's just a time one. You literally just have to wait. You don't really have to do much of anything. I like to, when I am doing the time ones that you have to wait for X amount of time to pass, I like to go around and at least start working on my enemies and getting myself down to like one, maybe like 1 or 2 targets left if I can do that, or like 20 if there happens to be a lot of them, because I just don't want to accidentally end the mission. So we're just waiting here, and there we go. Treasure box has appeared, and Kaiam's like, yes. And I ended up finding that pretty funny. Yeah, so we had 3 targets left for this mission. And so here we are in the ruined area that we end up unlocking like Aryash in. So there we go. We got the weapon. It's in the burned down area. And then we kill the last target. And again, that took us 25 minutes. So here we go, level 50 for Kaiam. And I still think we have a couple of ground missions left to do too, to get weapons. And so we end up unlocking the Spiked Wisdom, which would probably be better than the Wisdom. And our Glory's Bane is now level 3. And our Crimson Hood is now level 2. So, oh, and Hamir's Finger is now level 2. So when we come back, more weapon collecting, guys. Thanks for watching.